Hi everyone, welcome back to Raven Relics and welcome to the first flip through of 2021. I just finished this book a couple of weeks ago and I am super excited to share it with you. I'm totally in love with it. I had every intention of putting it up on Etsy, but literally just last night I got a message from somebody and they pre-purchased it. So this will not be going up on Etsy. I am, however, currently working on another journal that will definitely be going up on Etsy by the end of the month. So within the next week, there will be a new book in my shop, and I'm really excited for that one as well. But yeah, this first book of the year is just, oh, I love it so much. I'm so excited about it, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So let's get right into it. This is a semi-blank journal, so even though it has some stamps and stuff in it, it's mostly blank paper. We have the royal purple sari ribbon closure with a real vintage skeleton key. These covers are from the late 1800s, so they are antique upcycled covers. I took my gold pen and splattered some, gold ink on the front and the back covers. And then in the center, I have a little crescent moon that I placed, and at the bottom corner here, there is a Nick the Booksmith label. Let's see if it'll focus. Probably not. No? Okay. Well, never mind. So yeah, those are the covers. And then I added some matching brown fabric to the edge here. Here's the spine. There are 336 pages total, front and back. So it's a pretty good sized book. And of course, all the usual elements or materials have been used. 100% Irish linen waxed thread, 50-pound drawing paper, and archival grade adhesive. So here we go. We have a front cover pocket filled with ephemera, of course. I won't take all the ephemera out, but it is kind of dreamy, esoteric ephemera. The crescent moon really inspired the whole vibe of this book. To me, this is a dream journal. Obviously, it can be whatever its new owner will make it, but I was kind of going for a dreamy, feminine vibe. So tons of ephemera in here. And then we have a delightful, let's see if the light can pick up the really amazing color. This is a double-sided velvet royal purple bookmark, and here we go. It is so plush. Oh, and it's just, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Luxurious. And then as you guys know, if you've been following me, you know that I recently started adding a tissue guard and a title page for every book. So this is the tissue guard. And here's the title page, just a really beautiful ornate frame in a sage green color. And then we have just a whole bunch of coffee dyed paper. And you guys know that I always use baking soda to neutralize the acidity. So there are a total of 25 stamps scattered throughout these 336 pages. There are, I believe, 11 hand stamps and 14 digital stamps. So I'm probably not going to be able to show you every single stamp because that would take too long, but I can at least give you a peek at a few of them. Here's one of my favorite pages. 2 stamps in one. Another one. And I stuck a couple pieces of ephemera in as well, so this is just a big tag. There's another hand stamp. There is a map of London, an old map of London here. And another stamp. Again, I tried to choose stamps just like the ephemera for the front cover pocket. I tried to choose stamps that had kind of a dreamy, esoteric vibe to go with the theme of the moon. And of course there are some ripped pages and some burnt edges and ink splatter, the usual grungy goodness that I add. There's a burnt edge and a big dragon stamp. Another cute little digital stamp. I love this border. This, I almost made the title page, but it didn't quite work aesthetically, in my opinion anyway, as well as that sage green floral border. Oh, love this stamp. This is from the Graphics Fairy. I do know that off the top of my head. Many of the digital stamps are from the Graphics Fairy. And then this one I definitely wanted to show you because I've used this cat. Let's see if I can get it in the light. There we go. I've used this cat stamp before and I love it, and I decided to print it in the middle of the page just for something different, because you know, usually you put a stamp in the corner, top or bottom. So I decided to put it in the middle, and it just turned out, just so happened that the coffee stains like just created this perfect extra, you know, I don't know, they're just perfectly placed. It looks like the cat is standing on this one, and then there's another one coming right at the top of his little banjo, and then they kind of bubble up. Hopefully the camera is picking that up, but just the way that the coffee stains are placed around the cat, it was like I did it on purpose. And I absolutely did not. And I think there's another big stamp down there. Oh, there's a castle stamp, hand stamp. There it is. I knew there was one in the last signature that I could show you. Going for that whimsical, dreamy look. So that was, you know, a fair amount of the stamps, not all of them, of course. Like I said, there's 25 total. Here's the last page. My, excuse me, my maker's mark down at the bottom. And then a beautiful medieval style nameplate. And that's it. So I am super proud of this book. I love the way that it turned out. It was really the perfect book to sort of set the stage for hopefully the rest of the year. I'm really excited about the books that I have planned. I actually have 6 journals completely planned, completely ready to go. It's just a matter of me doing them. So my goal is to up my production rate ever more and more and more. My ultimate goal is to make 6 journals a month, basically every single month. That's the ultimate goal. Like I said, I don't know if I'm quite going to be able to do that, but I'm gonna try. I really want to make more books consistently every single month. So we'll see if I'm up for the challenge. So I hope that you enjoyed this first Raven Relics tome of the year. I will be handing it off in person to its new owner on Friday. I'm super excited about that. And hopefully I will get this other book that I'm currently working on done and in my shop before the end of the month. So stay tuned for that. You can follow me on Instagram and on Patreon, and the link to my website is also down below. All the links are down below. And yeah, I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.